What up, BCO TV? So y'all see I'm back with another video. So I just wanted to talk about something real quick. So a kid that goes to the high school I went to, he goes there now. I guess he's trying out for the basketball team, whatever. And he was just asking me, like, I haven't spoken about basketball here in a minute. He was asking me about how do I juggle pro basketball and do acting as well. And I told him I'd probably just make a video about it because it's a lot more that I want to type for real. Because I think it's a lot of things that people don't know about trying to juggle both those worlds at the same time. So that's what I'm about to do. Let me prop the camera real quick because I'm about to get into some shit, boy. Excuse my language, I'm about to get into some shit. All right, so like I was saying, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Anyway, like I was saying, somebody had asked me, they were like, how do I juggle being a professional basketball player and being an actor at the same time? So I could have gave a simple answer and stuff like that, but I wouldn't be doing y'all no justice, like, because it's really a lot. I'm trying to go in depth as possible. So both these aspects are really the same thing from my experience. Like, they both are going to be the same kind of experience. With basketball, I play overseas, right? I play overseas probably 6 to 7 months out the year, max. So I don't be signing those 2-year deals. I'll probably sign for the season, whatever, however long that season is, by the way. So after that, you really waiting until the next season, until you get that next offer to know if you're gonna be playing next year. So it ain't like y'all waking for work. Y'all waking for work every day. Y'all know y'all clocking in. Y'all can work that job for literally as long as you want to do, unless you get fired, unless you get terminated. Y'all can work that as long as you want to. You know that job is going to be there, literally. Like, you know it's going to be there for forever. That's why a lot of people begin so depressed when they get these jobs. They be like, damn, I'm be here forever. But you know you're going to go up and make some money forever, right? As long as you want to. Basketball, it's a contract thing. Like, you work them 6 months, you might be 6 months SOL until the next one comes. You never know when it's going to come. It's not like, oh, on this day, it's going to be a set day when it comes. Or it's gonna come on this day. You really don't know. And the worst part is the shit is up to your agent to even get you the job. Like, I done reached out to some teams and been able to talk to some teams myself, but at the end of the day, it's sad, but it's up to your agent. It's up to somebody else. It's in somebody else's hand, which is crazy. So you can be putting in all this work, you could be working out hard like I do, in the gym all the time, staying fit, but at the end of the day, you don't even know what's going on for it, like, until that contract gets sent with that dotted line. Same with acting. A lot of people, and this is what I hate so much, they be like, congrats, like, sometimes you're so big time, whatever. When I got the P-Valley show, if y'all don't know, I was on P-Valley. When I was on the P-Valley show, and people saw me on that this year, I filmed that last September. I was on set for 2 days, filmed that last September. But people see that, and they'll be like, oh, he made it, he's good, he doesn't have to do anything. No, it don't work like that, bro. I was on set for 2 days, I got paid for 2 days, literally, and it's on to the next. It was a great thing, don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? It helped me out a lot, for sure. But that's not gonna take care of me the rest of my life, the rest of the year. Like, that's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a check that was good for the time being, but I said to say this, you do that, after that, you gotta find something else, because you don't know when it's coming. Like, you just gotta keep auditioning. It ain't like because I got P-Valley, that means, oh, he's gonna be on the next show just because it don't work like that. You still gotta audition. You still have to land roles. You have to, like, still get stuff. Like, you feel me? Like, people think it's like just a given after you do a certain thing. Like when I did the commercial, right? The Geico commercial. People thought after I did that, like, I was just on for the rest of my life. No, I still have to audition. Like, I'm still, after you do a role or whatever, literally you're back to square one. There is no, like, I mean, you progress a little bit, okay, you know what I'm saying, but you're still back to step one. You gotta start submitting, you gotta start auditioning. Just like the next man who may have never done anything in his life. You gotta start the same place he at. Start auditioning, start back, you know what I'm saying, reaching out to directors, whatever. It's not just a given. And the reason, the whole point is what I'm about to stress, like, you gotta have a certain mentality that the average person doesn't have. Like, if I had a weak mentality, I promise you I'd be fucked. Like, excuse my language, I'd be fucked, bro. Because I love both of them so much that if I feel like one of them fucks me over, like that hurts me. Like you feel me? Like it hurts me inside. I'm not out chasing money. I'm not out chasing fame. I do these things because I love it. Honestly, if I did this stuff, the acting and basketball for the money, I probably wouldn't be doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the money's cool, but if I was only doing it for the money, I wouldn't be doing it. I do it because I actually love this shit. I love acting. I love playing basketball. I love traveling. I love doing what I want to do, type thing. But if you don't have a mindset to literally know that tomorrow's not promised for work, and you gotta find a way to make shit work. Like, you gotta find a way to make ends meet. You still gotta pay your rent. You gotta be okay with, you know what I'm saying, working sometimes. I don't work hella jobs. I can't even tell you how many jobs I don't work. I might not even name all of them, like Amazon, AT&T, Kids Camp, Whole Foods, whole bunch of stuff, bro. Like, I can't even name all of them right now, but I didn't work hella jobs. If you're not willing to make them sacrifices to get to where you wanna go and just make ends meet until you reach where you want that level that you want to be at, then you ain't gonna make it, bro. I promise you're not gonna make it. Mentally, like, you already gotta be mentally strong going overseas by yourself, being one of the few Americans in the whole area, and you gotta make it work. Like, that was probably my biggest wake-up call. That was my biggest wake-up call overseas. I'm like, even though I was never like super dependent on like my parents, like they were always there for me, but they taught me to be independent. So I was never like just, whenever I had somewhere, I'm not just crying to them or begging to them. Nah, I'm trying to make shit work. So when I got over there is no mommy and daddy to come comfort you and all this other shit. Like, you can call them, but there is no baby, bro. You gotta deal with this shit yourself, bro. I'm in a whole nother country. Folks not speaking English. That's something I gotta deal with. That's something I gotta mentally be strong, and that's something I mentally have to deal with. I can't rely on other people. Like, you feel me? Like, that was probably the biggest pull your pants up, it's trying to be a big boy in the world moment for me. When I went to Argentina, I'm like, damn, like, shit real out here. Like, I gotta do this shit myself. I gotta make this shit work myself. Like, mentally, it has to be on a whole nother level, bro. Like, and it's something easier said than done. Most of the time, you kind of gotta experience it to really understand it. But y'all have your own experiences too. It ain't just that. The only way to experience like a tough mentality. Y'all have your own experiences that y'all go through every day. But what I'm saying is, with that acting and basketball stuff, bro, you mentally have to be strong, bro. You have to be your own hype man. You have to be your own encourager, like, because if you don't, bro, that ship is gonna sink, bro. I'm telling you. It's been times where I get booked probably for like a month straight. I'm talking about hot shit, like commercial here, commercial there, TV show there, TV show there. For the next 3 months, I might be ice cold, nothing. Like, you feel me? But people wouldn't know. Obviously, you're not putting all your every audition you're doing out there that you're not getting. And while you're out still trying to audition stuff, the stuff you did is coming out. So people think like, oh, that boy working. Nah, I did all that in like a month, like 2 weeks in a month. And I've been cold sanding, you feel me? But that's just the way the game is, bro. Like, that's just the nature of the beast. And I just wanted to pass it on to y'all to let y'all know, like, shit ain't sweet, bro. But it can be done. I'm not here to tell y'all don't do it. I'm not here to discourage y'all. I'm doing this to encourage y'all to do it. But when you do decide to do it, make sure you're mentally ready. I'm not saying this to be like, nah, don't do the same for you. Nah, it can be for you, but in here gotta be locked and loaded before you do that. You feel me? Man, I got so many stories I can tell y'all. I'm gonna leave this message right here where it's at. If y'all want, I can tell y'all overseas stories that gave me a wake-up call. I can tell y'all a whole bunch of acting experiences. Whatever experience y'all want, drop in the comments. I'm already dropped some. I'm gonna make videos anyway, but anything that y'all wanna know specifically about this shit, let me know, because I'm here to tell you everything about the acting. I'm here to tell you everything about basketball, my life, everything, bro. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm gonna keep it straight real, transparent as hell. You feel me? Like, that's why I'm here. That's why I like this. God damn. That's why I like this YouTube, because I don't know, just something about talking to this camera that just make me feel so open to talk. Like, I be open to talk to people too, but something about talking to this damn camera that just make me want to keep it all the way real and not leave none of that shit up. So yeah, that's what I'm leaving right now. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, smash that sub button. We're on the road to 2K. We're gonna do baby steps, and I'm gonna see you on the next video. Vico TV. Stay positive, stay encouraged, stay with God, pray. Also, I'm fasting this week. If any of y'all want to fast with me, feel free. I'm fasting no food. I'm only gonna do smoothies and salads. Well, salad is a food. Smoothies and salad until Friday. So if any of y'all want to fast with me, you know what I'm saying, drop something you want me to pray for you about, and I'll do that. So yeah, Vico TV, we out.